Boy, what you looking at?
Dude, ew.
You ever wish you could be like somebody else for like 5 minutes?
Dude, what the hell was I thinking?
There's never gonna be a perfect time.
What was I thinking with this outfit?
The perfect time is right now.
I think the most annoying thing about life is emotions and how fast and quickly they can like take over and hijack your entire day. I guess you have to let them do that, but it's pretty amazing how easily you can convince yourself that everything is ruined, everything is terrible, you're having the worst day ever, when you're really just making it up in your mind. What I'm alluding to is the other day was the 4th of July, and I had some pseudo plans with some friends of mine, but the day of, nobody followed up. Like nobody gave it a thumbs up, nobody liked the message, nobody gave their assertion that they were gonna actually like follow through and show up to this thing, which led me to believe nobody, okay, never mind, they were lying, like nobody's going, like I'm just gonna be going by myself. The place where we went was like this golf place, this like indoor golf simulator place, and it's leading up to the time when this is supposed to happen, like in a few hours, and I have no word from anybody that anybody's going. So in my mind I'm thinking, okay, they all bailed, like they don't want to do this with, they don't want to hang out with me, right? I get super in my head, I get super just disparaging about myself, like, oh, I have no friends, nobody likes me, nobody wants to hang out with me, blah blah blah, you know, common Gen Z stuff. So right as I'm like at my breaking point, I get a call from my buddy saying like, hey, can you come, like, can you take me to this thing, like, can you pick me up, like I don't want to drive. And I'm like, oh, so you're going? He's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I pick him up and I'm like, sweet, at least I have one friend that likes me. And then I get to the joint, and then I get to the place, me and him, and another one of my friends is there. Like he was waiting for us there. And so just like that, it was like I went from being like, oh my God, like I'm so sad, I have no friends, nobody wants to hang out with me, to, oh wait, never mind, like I have, like they actually just followed through. They're just really bad at communicating that they were actually going to be going to this, which is a whole another thing in itself. It's like, come on guys, I know you have your phone on you 24/7. Just send a little thumbs up or something, I don't know. But the fact that, you know, one little thing, one little lack of a gesture, one little lack of a little text message caused me to be in a really terrible mood for the majority of the day. So you might be thinking, Parker, where are you getting at? Like, what's the point of that story? The point of that story is I'm going Amish. I'm going off the grid, ditching the phone, ditching the car, ditching the gym, ditching everything. Moving to Pennsylvania, becoming a Quaker. Gonna start eating Quaker oats every day. Quaker make rice cakes. I'm just gonna be doing that. No more phones, no more social media, no more online communication, because it just messes up my mental health. Yeah! So yeah, that's happening. I think I'm doing that at about 3 o'clock today, so we have until then to film this video.
Boy, what you looking at? Doing back and biceps, and truthfully, I don't even really know what the plan is for this video. I just felt like I was due to film a video, so here I am. You ever wish you could be like somebody else for like 5 minutes, just to look at yourself from a new perspective? The reason I thought of this the other day was I was cutting my hair, and I found it really difficult to cut, like it's really hard to cut the hair in the back of your head because you can't see it. You have to like hold a mirror, and it's like really cumbersome. It's just like a weird experience. And I was just like, wow, I wish I could just like be someone else for a second and just like stand outside my body and just get to like kind of inspect parts that I don't really ever get to see from that point of view. And I suppose a camera would do the job, but it would be nice to have like a real first-person perspective. Dude, I really, oh, you're, dude, I really wish I could like film videos with people more. Like I have trouble getting out of bed to make these vlogs, or at least that's not true. The hardest part about making videos in general is filming the first clip. Once I get the first clip going, then the creative muscles start flowing, and I can like kind of figure something out, and I have a little more enthusiasm. But I just wish I could have like, you know, someone to bounce my little weird quips off of, because it's so tough trying to conjure something entertaining out of thin air. If I have like another person, like imagine if there was a person next to me right now, I would just be talking to them. I wouldn't even be talking to you, and it would be a lot easier to get some entertainment out of that. Problem is my one friend Logan, you might know him. I'm gonna put him on blast right now because he's not doing what he should be doing, which is making videos himself. Because you've seen him, you know, that really huge, long bearded fella. He's told me for multiple years at this point, like, oh yeah, I want to get a nice camera, I want to start making videos and stuff and making content. And I asked him, I go, why haven't you made videos yet? And he said, well, I tried to film one the other day at like 4 a.m. because I didn't want other people around me in the gym, but then other people started coming into the gym and I got shy. Which, yeah, I mean, that's a big part of it, like I understand that, but like at a certain point, you just gotta like do it. I mean, I'm worried he's like waiting for the right time. Like he thinks there's gonna be like a perfect time to make a video, or like a perfect opportunity. Everything's gonna line up and he's gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a video today. Like this is today. It's not true. There's never gonna be a perfect time. The perfect time is right now. And if he's scared that the video is gonna be bad, then he's right. The video is gonna suck. Your first video is gonna suck no matter what. I mean, except for my first video was amazing. But you just gotta get comfortable, because he's so genetically gifted, and he puts in so much work in the gym. Like I feel like he would be so good at it. I don't even know how that's relevant to anything. Well, I guess it's like, it's just annoying, dude. People say they want to do stuff and they don't do it. All right, now it's a big moment. I got to muster up the courage to take the shirt off. Pump cover reveal. Don't look at me. It's like, I don't even know why I even have nervousness when it comes to filming in the gym. Because at this point, I'm at the gym at the same time every day. The only people I see at the gym are they're the same people. So by this point, they get the memo. They see me with the camera, they know what's going on. They shouldn't be surprised. So like, I don't know, there should be no reason for me to be like hesitant, because it's like, they know what I'm doing. It's like, I feel like I built up a relationship, like a parasocial relationship with them, where it's like an unspoken agreement. Agreement to not make me feel embarrassed. Which, if that's the case, they are not holding up their end of the bargain. I feel like I'm in a constant struggle between wanting to wear a tank top and wanting to wear a hoodie. But then when you think about it, like I feel like the gym is the only place where you're allowed to wear a tank top, no questions asked. Anywhere else, like you better be pretty freaking jacked if you're wearing a tank top to Denny's or IHOP. But the gym, I feel like it's expected, even if you're like not a pretty person physically. I feel like just the fact that you're in the gym, that you're actively trying to better yourself, that gives you the permission to wear a tank top, something without sleeves. But then it's like some days it just doesn't feel that way. Some days you feel like, oh, don't look at me, I'm ugly, like put on baggy shirts. But it's like, dude, come on, have some confidence. Because something that I've noticed, anytime I wear something like this, like I'm wearing a stringer right now, I basically am naked. if I just wear something that is reserved traditionally for someone that's like super jacked, my workouts are typically better because I feel like I have to like prove myself. I have to like warrant wearing this type of garb. So I push myself harder. Dude, what the hell was I thinking? What was I thinking with this outfit? I'm wearing joggers. Dude, it's 100 degrees on the Stairmaster right now. And I'm just like thinking, for some reason, every time I get on the Stairmaster, I get really musically inspired. And if you watched my last video, there was like 3 little songs in the video, like little jingles. And all of those songs I came up with the melody for them while on this very Stairmaster. So I'm thinking right now, I wasn't planning on making a song for this video, but just getting on this Stairmaster has got me musically inspired. So don't be surprised if a song starts playing at I'm on the stair.